New at 6, a Google employee is under arrest accused of making more than $1 million by using inside information for an online bet.
According to a federal complaint, the bet that Google's most searched person in 2025 would be the singer known as David. And our Mark Robles is here now with new details on the bizarre connection to this case, Mark.
It is a bizarre headline, right? Okay, so as you mentioned, this involves a Google employee accused of using confidential company data to get rich. He allegedly did so using Polymarket. Polymarket is a prediction market platform where users can bet on the outcome of real-world events. According to the criminal complaint unsealed today,
that is so
36-year-old Michelle Spagnuolo, seen here, made more than $1 million by using inside information. Using an account under the name Alpha Raccoon, he correctly bet that Google's most searched person in 2025 would be the singer David. At the time Spagnuolo placed that bet,
Dirty
Polymarket
dog.
assigned a near zero probability of that happening, according to the complaint. The singer was, of course, named as a suspect in 2025 and was ultimately arrested this year in the murder of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. After Google announced its year-end search results for 2025 last December, Spagnuolo's account profited more than $1.2 million. He is charged with commodities fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering. He did make a brief court appearance this morning in New York. He did not enter a plea. Live here in studio, Mark Robles.
Yo, this is dangerous, right? Why is it dangerous? You just seen the prompts that was on there. It said, Kristi Noem out by March 31st. Imagine if Trump knew about this, right? Just hypothetically speaking. Imagine if Trump knew about this and he's like, I'm putting $10 million on Polymarket and then I'm going to fire Kristi Noem before March 31st. You get what I'm saying? That's the concept of this. This is what dude did. Allegedly, he bet who was going to be the most searched person in 2025, but he already had inside trade. It's like having Google Trends, and he's running Google Trends. And then he go bet on something that he knows for a fact the answer. This is the dangers of the Polymarket. He bet on something that he knows for a fact is the answer. Oh, yeah, David was the #1 search name, right? And he won $1 million from that. Nigga, bro, what he should have did is put it in somebody else's name that's connected to him instead of his own personal name, even though it's under a username, and use that name to do it. Facts, like a brother, sister, mother, told your mother to go bet on that. Got the money, sent it back your way. That would have been the smart way to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is a dangerous thing to do. I don't even know why this thing is even a real thing. Because not only that, you can bet on news, politics, sports, and that's where it's screwed up at. That's like when we're playing, what's that little betting game people do? It's like betting on sports, a FanDuel. You're like, man, LeBron is going to make 3 buckets. He going to make 3 half-court shots. Whole time, LeBron knows that already. He tell his family member, hey, bro, put $1 million that I make 3 buckets tonight through the half-court line. And, yeah. That's it. And then he, whoop, 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 money. Retirement fund like that through the gate. That's why this stuff should not exist. That is dangerous. It is dangerous. It can be for tech. It can go for everything. I can literally, it's like I've seen somebody bet that there's going to be a streeter, which is one of those guys that take their shirt off and run through the field on the Super Bowl. He bet that there's going to be a person that's going to do it. Then he bought his tickets there, which was like $10K, and then he did it himself. He bought his own tickets, bet against himself, and then did it. Do you see the problem? Do you see the problem? This is like its own bet. This should be illegal. Facts. Like it just said this. Will the U.S. invade Iran by March 31st? It's going up and down all the time. You tell the president, like, okay, look. We got $100 million on the Polymarket, G. They're gonna have to pay it. They won't bankrupt them. They're gonna have to pay us. Just evade Iran by the 31st of March, and we good. That's literally what they own. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ben saying, oh, it's gonna be another COVID going off, and then you bet millions of dollars on that's gonna be another COVID, and then it happened. But you're the one that released the new COVID. Yeah. Like this, it's it's savagery. But dude, he dope. I ain't gonna lie, he dope.
Where users can bet on the outcome.
Yep.
Ability
He
of
should have,
that
like I said, if he worked for Google, he should have had a family member, a girlfriend, whoever bet for him so he can be discreet. Now, he was charged with fraud, but he could have got away, is what I'm saying. Maybe the next person that does this information, because, you know, some companies have certain things in order that it's like, oh, you can't go into the stock market and use any data that you know from us and go bet against us or get bet for us. Like, oh, you know, if Google finna come out with this new product or something, you can't go and say, hey, let me throw some money into Google ABC Alphabet real quick, and then you know in the stock market going, you know, go up. That's nuts. But he did an internal source, which doesn't affect Google, but it affects the people that he's getting the money from. That, you know what happened? They didn't want to pay the money out, G. They knew that they didn't want to pay the money out, so they put an internal investigation on his ass, learned that he worked for Google, and said, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way he knew this answer unless you work at the people that are doing the searches that we're getting our data from. This shit is wicked, man. We live in a crazy world. Like, let me come up one time. Let me come up one time, G. I swear I do right. I swear I do good. Just let me come up one time, man. This is crazy, man. So, like I said, he could have did this a better way. He could have did it and got away with it because he won $1 million, G, on one little bet that he knows the prediction of. So he could have done a lot better. I bet somebody else in this company is going to do the same thing because I know they know about it. They're going to do it, but they're going to do it more clean. They're going to be like, all right, bet. Because he might not only is he going to get charged, he's probably going to get fired, which is fine because somebody else going to take his position and everybody else going to do the same shit. Because we talking about $1 million, they probably only getting paid like $300,000 a year, which is still good. But we talking about $1 million now. That being said, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comments section. It's your boy Angelo Savage. We got to get out here for the night, man. We Savage. We out here, man. I appreciate the love, man. Make sure y'all get them numbers up. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Angelo Savage. It's the Savage Report. Daily Night News. Peace.